No matter where you're from.
Hello people who subscribe me, I am Mr. Thumbs. Yes, the man with the thumb who played a lot of games. Still summer, still hot, still sweating myself to death, but I get a chance to come out and say what I love about the summer. Means get a chance to play a lot of DS games. If you have saw my first video, my very first video, I was talking about Chinatown, I was holding a DS like a little kid, like, oh my god, I have a DS, and I was mentioning a lot of DS titles I love, but I never showed them yet because I had a lot of videos to go through. But now, I'm proud to say that I'm going to show my first DS game that I really love playing over the summer. So I'm going to show you right now. This is Super Robot Taisen OG Saga Endless. I'm going to show you Endless Frontier. Yes, why I love about this game so much is one thing: combos. Yes, combos are the name of the game. It's an RPG, but certain RPGs got to give me a little bit of a twist. You know, something that would give me the like, wow, this is kind of different. And this game, as I said before, combos. If you love anime babe, giant robots, all sides of mungo or anime, you like to call it, this game is for you. Or if you didn't know about it, now you know. I remember purchasing this game about a couple of years ago, and I saw it for the DS. I said, okay, for the DS, I play a lot of some DS games. I say, okay, I can pick this up. When I first get my hands on it, I'm like, wow, it's kind of different because the combat in this game is not your first, it's your RPG, but with a little bit of an upper edge, because in this one it's all about hits, and a lot of hits you do, a lot of damage you can do to your opponent. And wow, I was loving how the combat system, the option system, give you a lot of characters. At first you start with 2 characters, in the end you end up with, I say, about 8 characters, and some side characters, including the robots that you see in YouTube. They are really good to use in a combo combination. The gameplay itself is really, well, the storyline is kind of like, I wouldn't get too attached to it. What I like about it is certain weapons, certain tactics you can do. You can do certain characters can do a combo of combos. So basically, you think of Marvel vs. Capcom. You know how you get to 99 combos, and I was like, okay, I like to go up a further. But in this one, you go up to at least, I saw some videos up to 455 combos in one sitting. That's a lot of practicing in one character. It's a joyful game. I played it. I actually finished, I think, a year ago. Yes, a year ago. And yes, it was a tough battle because I get trashed by the boss, or I didn't know which character I used in a certain game. But it's a good experience. You know, you lose, you save, you can upgrade, you can switch with characters about it. But what makes this game a little bit better, a lot more fun, is a secret. Now, the secret in the game has to do with another game called, if you don't see it, I'm going to try to describe it. It's Super Robot Taisen Origin Generation. Now, what has to do with this game and this game? If you're wondering how these two connect, well, if you go on GameFAQs, they'll show you how, because I actually have that one in part 2. And in the start of the game, you can just search part 1 and you get certain items, a secret item that always unlocked in the game. So if you got part 1 or you got part 2, you can insert them and get the special items that are in this game. I'm sorry, backwards. In this game alone, and I'm like, wow, that's kind of like genius. You don't see it often in a game. I mean, I know it's the same company, but you don't see a game to connect with another game like that. You often see it, but you don't see it rarely. Well, that's a good trick. So, you know, the combos are tight, the characters are out of this world, the anime babes, you know, the anime, they've got big boobs, gotta love them, we guys. Can we go wrong with that? So, when I give this game, well, for this game, I give it actually some up. It's a good game all around. I mean, you never get bored, and I mean, a lot of characters. If you play that same group of characters when you finish the game, you can play it a different way with different group of characters. You finish the game, see what kind of combos you can make. You can make up to 50 100, 120, 30, who knows? I mean, a lot of it's all this game. It's all around about. It's about combos. Yes, combos. And I have to say, this is a game that never breaks its promise. I mean, you try to do a combo, you sometimes get it off, and sometimes you have to work on it. But the payment is really a good game. So I'm gonna leave this off. But tell me what tell me you liked it. Tell me once again you like the what Super. I don't look. You can read. You see it. You like it. Tell me. Scroll down to put a comment. Tell me what you like about the game. Tell me what you didn't like about the game. In fact, sorry. Let me just back that up. Let me just rewind that. In fact, once again, I'll show you it again. Like I love this black card. Actually, they were supposed to make. Actually, they have a part 2 out in Japan already. So unfortunately, in the US, we already get the backdraft. You know, we already get like, oh, this game coming out, part 2's coming out. I'm not sure. It's gonna be a short video of that one too, because I've seen the video many times. I'm really psyched about that, but I'm not sure they're gonna show it. Actually gonna have that game come out to the US, because you know how certain games come to the US, and this game came out of left field, and I say, wow, I'll get it. But now I'm waiting for part 2. So come on, guys, come on, Atlus, come on. Don't get me wrong, Atlus, you gotta have to do something, cut some deals, put some money under the table, do anything. I want to have this second feeling of how the first game got me hooked on. Now, who knows? So let's fast forward what I said before. If you like the game, great. If you like to see a sequel, I know it's come out. Tell me you want to play the sequel real well. I know I'm really like trying to like push it out, but I'm really psyched about part 2. So put it up. You see my video. Put the mouse up. Put a comment down. Tell me what you like. Tell me you don't like. Tell me who you like to see a sequel. Tell me what your favorite character is. Tell me everything. We got free speech, so I don't mind. So once again, hot and sweaty Mr. Thurston's telling you that keep gaming and go outside. It's a lovely day. Just drink a lot of fluids. Later.